We'll have the football first. And Jesse, there's an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility. Run the show again.
That's a great point. There's no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of them.
All the ball, all the defenses, he's rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experiences, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Back to pass, it's Beebe. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense in the neutral zone.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me again.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this.
Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Titans will put it away on fourth down. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. So the BYU... offense will take the field for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right. I tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for a senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special. And if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Barnett. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Running to Green. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. The Cougars with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected. And they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
And you hear it all off season. You see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Messer. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Phillips. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cougars in a good spot here with second and short. From the shotgun, the handoff in the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Back to throw, it's Barnett. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught close to the marker, it's Phillips. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's the
Slow Luca.
The ball is down at the 14.
Hey, let's put the no bro out there. Hey, let's go.
They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're going back to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. But he's got a head of steam. Boy, he is hard to bring down.
BYU lines up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Let's go, Rascal.
Touchdown, BYU! They just took the
Hey,
air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just threw down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped, but when he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Hand off from the shotgun. He kept those legs moving, got free out to the 19.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to enjoy it.
Got it in the middle, it's small ball.
Soccer?
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Makes a grab for a big play. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. After that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence and a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Using the quick game. Put him right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Titans moving quickly to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, and wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defenses is out firing off, getting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knows where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They've decided.
Wait.
Try to go for the field goal here. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. That'll bring him to within 4.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Cougars just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Running back searching for a hole. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A 1st and 10 for this offense. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Makes the grab. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? You've seen him tote the rock with success, and now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Nowhere close on that one as he got Will trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Yo.
And the Cougars come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to power their way ahead. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Cougar. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get in the end zone.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Utah delivered a masterpiece performance today and gave notice to the rest of college football. This is a team that can win anywhere, anywhere against just about any opponent. Regardless of the outcome today, guys, these are still quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, that's sounds they had a good one there. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Use the play fake down the throw. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him into the 21.
Get him.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Looking downfield, it's Beatty. With the catch, it's Smallwood. And maybe he can get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. He'll rough one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Titans send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Takes it on the return. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Phillips. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a bit of breather.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Let's jump.
Quarterback making checks. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Quick completion on the out-route. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out-route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
Looking to throw, it's Barnett. A shot toward the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Quarterback running on the draw. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Kevo. And a lot of coaches will say that limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move and change guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside Lavelle Edwards Stadium.
Just about sunset, the second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. They opened this first quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and they got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. Quick completion on the out. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line. And this offense is going to work. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Got it set up on the outside. Pass the 40. Really
dumbass spin move.
Now they get the first. It's at the 37.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They stop him almost immediately. A short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Now on 2nd down. He wants to change his route. Going up top again. Skips away from pressure. He's going to run it. There he goes.
Oh, that's my fault. That was a little thing. My bad.
He shows why he is dangerous on the run, too.
My bad, Barnett.
Such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game, you're trying to get off the field, you think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack, and he's able to escape scramble and go pick up the first down. That is a killer if you're the defense.
Try to get out of there.
Will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to blow up. Nice job on the 1st down stopping. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
And he was touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
You got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
Motion from the wideout. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU.
No, bravo.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to
Same
where
before.
he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys
Fucking
is
hurt.
great when you're throwing into these because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now and again.
And right down the middle.
Good job, y'all. Score.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground down to 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Scanning the field, it's Beebe. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Trying to get rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to fire. Here's a hit. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
Well, nice job by the defense. They're playing with a big lead. They know the offense has to throw it, and they're inviting throws over the middle of the field, knowing they can break on these passes and maybe pick one off. Offense lucky that wasn't a turnover.
He's going to take off.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
The kick is on its way. Makes the catch at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
I seen you, bro. All the time.
Never had a chance.
And this offensive line's going to do a little better job. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. He goes off of his first target, you can tell he did not have much time getting in as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him get checked out. The Cougars are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. Looking for a man, it's Barnett. Gets it to him on the screen. Across the 45. Big pickup on the knock him out at the 40. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on first down. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the break. BYU is on top. And they are starting to move away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. Wants to go on top. Got his man on the right. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. BYU has this offense quickie. He might want another play. Now from inside the red zone.
Oh, you could have still pulled that.
A little too slippery in the hands.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day. Like, great day. They built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Right on target this time.
The catch, massive.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, they were able to come out here in week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Vanderbilt rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't had the last of either of these teams.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Well, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking downfield, it's Beebe. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence. They can keep coaching up heading into their next.
Have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to pass. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they
Fires run high and deep. Can't make the play on the interception, and Manhattan looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, they did fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they'll go for it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Titans have it with a first and 10. He wants to throw it again. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Turning it on. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They're down to the 20, first and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Bailey. Oh, they're after him. Rush, he is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now third and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Good defense.
He had a touchdown
Fucking
run
defense.
in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, looking to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the ball is loose and live in the backfield. Defense grabs the football.
Man, you know, sometimes ball carriers just have to know.
Good fucking defense. Wait, count. too.
It is over. And this guy is trying to drive. He's low to the ground. He's doing everything he possibly can to get the first down. But, David, he got a little bit careless with that ball security.
Yeah, and listen, I'm okay with it when it's fourth down. Like fourth down and goal, and I gotta reach that ball. First down, second down, I can't fumble. But right there, if I'm stretching the ball and I'm trying to get it across that plane, so be it. I don't know if he was gonna get it anyways, but big play by the defense, big stop. Now your offense gets to go right over the field.
The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Oh, he's got some space. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown.
You number 30?
It hasn't mattered what they've called, guys, offensively all game long. Who's been on the field, what personnel groups there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's BB. Pressure coming. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things are going to show you a little that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next.
A deep throw as the clock runs
Good defense.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with it now.
He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. This is quickly turning into a celebration just as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they played. They knew they had to come in here and protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much this coaching staff's going to be happy.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Going to swing it on second down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here in the game.
Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time. Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 30. No chance for any kind of return there. They all over him as soon as he caught the ball. Now they're tossing back on the field. Well, this has pretty much been an administration old-fashioned stomping just yet.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working, and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been high trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring scoring near enough, so it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Beebe. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Makes the grab. It's Hall. They get the timeout ball with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now facing a 3rd and long. The snap sets up the throw. Rushes on him.
So get him.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. The Titans line up and put it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchdown. The old coaching
Start the season off right as we have supposed to win by that much.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out and find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time.
How about that? 20 for 30, 207 TD.
Another presentation of
That man is like one more. Back up. You a gym, cuz. Glad I got you. 'Cause you got hurt, nigga. Wow, nigga. Should redshirt you. But not, you gonna leave. Yeah, saying the good. They play boy. Go, yo. And man, so you know how that time balling. You will tweet that. Give a big shot. Yes. What I like to see, bro. Really need them pick those that are cool. For those. Hey, voting? Shulova. Big dog. Let's ask that. How you read a play. Good play. Anybody else open? Nope. Run them over next time. Why you trying to juke? Wrong time to juke. I suppose we got sacked, but that's when we got to take that. Why you on that? Why you out there? Fucking great. Hey, come here. Let me get there. Let me get there. Shit.